Hey first graders! Last week in reading, you learned to think about what characters do and where characters go when you read. For this next unit, we're going to learn about something much more important. I'll give you a clue what that is. Authors usually put the most important thing in the book right on the cover. So let's study some covers and let's think to ourselves, what's most important in a story? Do you have an idea what that is? It's the characters. The characters are the most important thing in a story. Today I want to teach you that the best part of reading stories isn't that you go on great adventures, it's that you meet interesting characters along the way. Characters are the most important ingredient in any story, so readers pay attention to details to learn all they can about them. So, our new strategy that we're learning is that we learn about the character. We want to learn who they are, what are the things that they like or that they don't like. What are some of the things that they say? What do they do? Alright, let's try using this strategy in our reading. Let's read this book together and get to know the characters, Mr. Putter and Tabby. Now, we want to know who they are and what they like, what they don't like, and the kinds of things that they say or do. So to do this, I'm going to be asking myself as I read, what am I learning about the characters so far? Okay? Chapter 1, Baseball. Mr. Putter and his fine cat Tabby loved to nap in the summertime. They loved napping in the garden. They loved napping on the porch. They loved napping in the car. What have I learned about the characters so far? Well, I've learned that Mr. Putter and Tabby both love taking naps. Let's keep reading a few more pages and try to collect more information about our characters, Mr. Putter and Tabby. It seems that we nap all the time, Mr. Putter said to Tabby one day. Tabby was old and her frisky days were over. She loved napping. I think we need a sport, said Mr. Putter. Tabby opened one eye. What did I learn about the characters so far? Well, I learned that both Mr. Putter and Tabby are older now. I can tell that Mr. Putter is older because he has gray hair. But I also know that Tabby is old too, because that's what it said in the text. Now it seems like they're going to try to find a sport that they can play, so that's something that the characters are going to do. Let's see if we can find out more. I think we need baseball, said Mr. Putter. Tabby opened the other eye. I wonder where my old mitt is, said Mr. Putter. He headed to the basement. Tabby was wide awake now. Wow, there is a lot to see in the illustrations of this book. Maybe you can take a nice close look at the illustrations and think about, what did you learn about the characters from what you see here? Stop and think. Alright, now, if you have a reading buddy next to you, I want you to go ahead and share with your reading buddy what's something that you learned about the characters after reading this page. I'm going to talk to my reading buddy Rashid about some of the things that I learned about Mr. Putter after reading these pages. So here we go. Let's see. Well, here's something that I learned, Rashid. Mr. Putter definitely lives in a house, and his house has a basement. And you know what else, Rashid? I think Mr. Putter has a lot of hobbies. Or maybe he was very athletic when he was younger. Because I can see he has a bicycle, a bowling ball, a racket. I can see roller skates. And we know that he's looking for his baseball mitt in the basement, so he must have played baseball when he was younger too. Great job, first graders! This is very big and very important reading work to do. You're realizing that the characters are the most important part of a story, and that's true in real life too. Think about when you were back in school. Was what you did in school the most important part, like walking in the hallway? Or do you think that the most important part was your friends or the people that you saw at school? When you go off to read today, you will meet some characters along the way. Alright, first graders, your characters are waiting. Make sure you pay attention to who the character is, what the character is like, and the kinds of things that your character says and does. Great job today, and I'll see you tomorrow.